Plumstead and Gareth in Durbanville. Let's go to Louis first. Hello, Louis.
Hello, John.
Yeah, question is?
What is the most expensive book that's ever been printed?
You mean what's the highest price that's ever been paid for a book?
No, not. I mean, if you had to buy it tomorrow, what would be the most expensive book that you could lay your hands on?
I'm not sure that I fully understand the question. The highest price that's ever been paid for a book is, well, I think probably the 3 or 4 highest prices ever paid for a book were all for copies of Audubon's Birds of America. They've gone for kind of on auction, they've gone for like $10-11 million a book, so I don't know if that's what you're referring to.
No, that's not what I'm referring to, no.
Okay, then I don't know what you're referring to, so tell us.
The most expensive book you could lay your hands on is a copy of Gutenberg's Bible. He printed them on the first printing press in Mainz in the 1400s, and they're valued at between $25 and $35 million.
Except there aren't any for sale and haven't been for a very, very long time. And the last one that was sold for under $1 million. But I take your point. If one did come onto the market, it would fetch a price higher than any price has been reached before. Louis, thank you very much indeed. Gareth in Durbanville, hello.
Hi, John.
Yeah, what's the question?
My question is, in this day of democracy, and that's often being questioned, there's a statement often used: we want a government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
Yep.
I'd like to know if you know the origin that was first used, that statement.
It was surely Abraham Lincoln, the Gettysburg Address, 1776, after the founding of the American Republic. He told everybody who was listening to him in Gettysburg that they must all ensure that government of the people, by the people, for the people shall not perish from this earth.
It was in fact about 200 years before that. That's recorded in the foreword of John Wycliffe's first ever English translation of the Bible. Funny enough, also a Bible one for him. In his preface, he said, "May this truth go into the hearts of men, so that we will have the government of the people, by the people, and for the people." That was in a time of tyranny where England was ruled by monarchies, and he was hoping for liberation.
Okay, Gareth always thought that Lincoln had come up with that himself, or his speechwriter, if they had speechwriters in those days, had come up with it by himself. So thank you very much for adding to our store of knowledge. Louis in Plumstead or Gareth in Durbanville? Liesel, perhaps this is the time to say it. Liesel has said that I must give the prize to Gareth. Right, Gareth, congratulations. You have won 2 tickets to go along and watch the Stormers take on the Waratahs at Newlands tomorrow night. Kick-off is at 7:10, courtesy of Stormers Rugby and 567 Gate Talk. And that is the last time that Liesel's ever going to show me any number of fingers, for at least for a while, because in 25 minutes' time I will be giving Liesel a huge, big, sad hug to say goodbye to her. She and Regan are heading off to South Korea on Monday. Regan's going to be teaching English, and Liesel's going to be looking for something to do. And she has been an incredibly important part of this show, and therefore an incredibly important part of my life for a couple of years now. Without her, the show would not be whatever it is. Whatever strange, irresolute beast it is partly down to me and mostly down to Liesel and the other people that she has worked with. Obi, I'm not forgetting you. I'll make a similarly emotional speech if you leave before I do. I promise. Liesel, publicly, we and everybody who listens to the show and likes it is going to miss you a great deal of luck.
EWM traffic.
In Milnerton, there's been an accident in the intersection of Loxton and Union, and if you're travelling on Durban Road, you can expect delays if you're heading towards Woodricker Road. That's due to an accident seen at Edward in the Balboa area, and there's also been an accident on Dirty A's and Main, that's in Somerset West. Charlene Leroux, EWM Traffic.
EWM Sports.
Brought to you by Nashua. Smarter business solutions mean more time for fun and games.
Thanks, John. Good afternoon. Another huge weekend of football ahead, and we're going to start with rugby. The Western Province skipper Nick Fenton-Walls says his future's on hold while he focuses on the Vodacom Cup final tonight. Province take on Griquas in Kimberley at 7 o'clock. Fenton-Walls, however, is still not contracted and may have to take up another opportunity soon.
I've just been chatting to my agent, and yeah, there's some potential offers, but we'll see after the final. I'm not going to focus on it until after this weekend.
On to Super Rugby. Jake White's Brumbies have a 13-point lead in the Australian Conference after beating the Hurricanes 37-25 in Wellington. The Waratahs utility back Adam Ashley Cooper says he can't understand why the Stormers' star-studded backline doesn't score more tries. The two sides clash at Newlands tomorrow night. Cooper says the Stormers' back was still a threat though.
We've got a great backline. We've always had a great backline. It's hard to really know what the problem is there. Obviously we face our own issues with our backline scoring tries as well. But that's really doesn't stop their capability of scoring tries. As you can see, they've scored a lot of tries off turnover.
Huge focus on football with a local finale really, the big day tomorrow. Santos defender Nasif Morris says they're not expecting any favours from Jomo Cosmos. The People's team need to beat the relegated Cosmos and hope Ajax beat Black Leopards to avoid the relegation playoffs.
So still a PSL team for now for this game, and obviously they cannot just come here and just go through the motions. They got players there that might want to prove something that they can still play in other teams in PSL. So it's not going to be easy.
Meanwhile, there's something to play for Ajax as well. They need a win to stand a chance of finishing in the top 8. It's not a done deal, but the Urban Warriors coach Martin Stecklenburg is hopeful.
We don't have it in our own hands. Amazulu is playing Chiefs away, not an easy game for them. Bloemfontein is playing at home against Supersport, so they also have two difficult games. So the only thing that we can do is make sure that we win our own game. So everything will be focused on that.
All matches kick off at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The European club football also reaches the climax tomorrow night with the UEFA Champions League final between Bayern Munich and Chelsea in Munich. Cristiano Ronaldo says the Blues made the prize.
Maybe most of the people were thinking that Bayern is going to win easily. I don't think so. Don't forget that Chelsea beat Barcelona, which is very, very tough. Will be an interesting game.
And an update on cricket scores. England 184 for 1 on day 2 of the first test against the West Indies at Lords. In the IPL, Rajasthan 91 for 4 in the 15th over against Deccan. Wesley Peterson, EWN Sport.
Thank you very much, Wesley. Somebody is annoyed that the sports department hasn't mentioned the Heineken Cup final, which is at 6:15 on Supersport 6 tomorrow. It is Leinster against Ulster, and the Leinster team has got a lot of South Africans in that. Johan Muller's playing, Juan Pienaar is playing, Stefan de Blanche is playing, Petri Wallenberg is playing, and others. So Tim reckons the teams are playing the best viewing rugby of the season, and although there is a clash with the Stormers kick-off, a recording will be well worth watching.
I believe it's a 2009 tuna casserole.
Yes, and over here, an egg salad sandwich, maybe 3 weeks old.
No, this is interesting. Leftover spaghetti and cottage cheese, I believe.
Bravo, sir.
Bravo.
Customized digital storage saves all your data in the cloud, so there's more time for blindfold Tupperware testing. Nashua, saving you time, saving you money, putting you first at nashua.coza.
Due to the fact you can only take food state, you could take calcium supplements that may leave deposits in your arteries, or take food state. You could take iron supplements that cause constipation, or take food state. You can take vitamins and minerals that are not absorbed efficiently, or take food state. Food state supplements are the only vitamins and minerals complex in food. They're better absorbed, retained, and used in your body cells. To get the facts, go to foodstate.co.za for nutritional intelligence.
And just as a matter of interest, it doesn't change the prize or the question or anything, but Wikipedia, which is not necessarily accurate on everything, doesn't offer as a source for Abraham Lincoln's government for the people, by the people, etc., what we were told, suggests several potential sources for that phrase, but not the one that we were given. As I say, it doesn't really matter. Cape Town International Airport has done it again and has been awarded Best Airport in Africa. It was also awarded Best Airport in Africa for staff service excellence in the Skytrax World Airport Awards. These awards confirm the team's commitment to continuous improvement and demonstrate that they want to do their very best for the airport users. Cape Town International Airport, proud of the achievements delivered for you. Visit airports.co.za.
Your bonds, your insurance, taxes, HR problems, pay slips, employees. You have so much to think about, but energy saving is covered. Voltex have 13 branches in the Western Cape, including Paarl, Cape Metropole, Vredenburg, Amanus, Worcester and Uppington, making sure you're covered in all areas. So when it's time for saving on your electricity bill with smart solutions, let Voltex do the thinking for you. Voltex, your #1 electrical wholesaler and a proud member of the Bidvest Group. More on myvoltex.com.